Hello. Okay, so this is just my individual part of what I contributed to the project. So when you go to the page, I contributed in editing some of the look of the web page, but I also added this file, this link here. Another thing that I contributed to this project is I wrote this part where it basically uses a buffered writer to write the file that you receive with the combinations. So I worked on that a little bit with Cameron, and we worked on how it would print out, and we added like a counter that tells you how many test cases there are. We also, this part right here, changes the name for the output file, the file that you receive, the text file. We added this part right here where it changes the name to add dash combos. Yeah, and I was also in charge of Jira, which did not go very well. And I was in charge of keeping the team on track, as well as so I know that these are all things that seem fairly simple, but we also, like, when we created the numbers, it's like also a pretty big process, as well as figuring out how to parse the information on the file name. That was something that took just a little bit of time as well. And then making sure that the information is printing correctly to the text file. We ran into the issue where the files would be stored, but they managed to fix that issue. So it may not seem like a lot, but there were a lot of things to tie up, like loose ends to tie up. And we were working on figuring out how to connect the front end to the back end, which we had never done before, so that also took some of our time. So that's what I contributed to this project. Looking back, it doesn't seem like anything crazy, but when you're learning, I think that things tend to go a little bit slower. This is the part where I added that link. And if you click on that link, it'll take you to an example JSON file, which I also created this here. And if you upload one of these files, I worked on having it give you this with the dash combos, and I worked on having it print the way that it does, and print in general. I created the code for that. So that was my contribution to this project, and thank you so much.